at Yakima. Skies were mostly cloudy. Temperature 38 degrees. Dew point 31. And relative humidity 76%. Pressure 29.90 inches and rising. At Sela, it was mostly cloudy. Temperature was 35 degrees. Dew point 32. And relative humidity 89%. Wind east at 5 miles an hour. Pressure 29.87 inches and steady. At Sunnyside, it was mostly cloudy. Temperature was 36 degrees. Dew point 32. And relative humidity 85%. Pressure 29.90 inches and steady. At Ellensburg, it was mostly cloudy. Temperature was 35 degrees. Dew point 30. And relative humidity 82%. Wind northwest at 6 miles an hour. Pressure 29.87 inches and steady. At Outlook. At Mabton, temperature was 45 degrees. At White Swan, temperature was 37 degrees. Dew point 33. And relative humidity 85%. At Tompinish, temperature was 39 degrees. Light rain was falling, with a temperature of 43 at Seattle. It was cloudy, with a temperature of 38 at Moses Lake, and 46 at Portland. It was mostly cloudy, with a temperature of 43 at the Tri-Cities Airport, 35 at Spokane, and 36 at the Dells. Flood watch for the following areas in Washington: east slopes of Washington Cascades, Kittitas Valley, Simcoe Highlands, and Yakima Valley. The National Weather Service in Pendleton has issued a flood watch for portions of Washington, including the following areas in Washington: east slopes of the Washington Cascades and Simcoe Highlands, Kittitas Valley, and Yakima Valley. From Wednesday morning through Thursday morning, rainfall amounts of 0.50 to 1.50 inches are expected, with the highest amounts along the crest of the Cascades. Mild temperatures will continue to melt the snowpack and contribute to runoff. Rain will occur over areas that are saturated from early rain and where water levels in creeks are still high. Many areas could see conditions similar to the flooding seen last weekend. Those include Nanium, Dry Creek, and Dreiser Creek in Kittitas County. In Yakima County, Optimum Creek, White Hollow Creek, Cottonwood Creek, Cowichan, and Tompinish Creek are several of the numerous creeks draining out of the Cascades that will likely see high water levels. Possible impacts include rock and mudslides, low-end and small stream flooding potentially impacting homes, clogged culverts leading to water over the roadways. A flood watch means there is a potential for flooding based on current forecasts. You should monitor later forecasts and be alert for possible flood warnings. Those living in areas prone to flooding should be prepared to take action should flooding develop.
This is NOAA Weather in Pendleton, broadcasting from KIG-75 in Yakima.
The forecast for the Yakima Valley, including Sunnyside and Yakima. Flood watch in effect from 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time Wednesday through Thursday morning. For rest of tonight, mostly cloudy. Lows 32 to 37. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. For Wednesday, cloudy. Rain in the afternoon. Highs 47 to 52. East wind 5 to 10 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation 90%. For Wednesday night, cloudy. Rain in the evening, then a chance of rain overnight. Lows 37 to 42. Southeast wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, shifting to the south 10 to 15 miles an hour overnight. Chance of precipitation 90%. And for Thursday, mostly cloudy with a 40% chance of rain. Highs 55 to 60. Southwest wind 10 to 15.